Hi, beautiful Virgo. Welcome to New Era. My name is Emma. Virgo, we're going to do a reading for you that is about the energy around the end of this year and sort of coming into the new year. Just what note we end on, so to speak, and like what we have to look forward to, like what is the energy there. And we're going to start with the overall, like a general energy, and then go deeper into that energy. I do apologize. I've been working a lot. So I am a little bit overwhelmed, a little bit sort of feel it coming down. It's not messing up you don't have to be alarmed or nervous that I'm not getting clear messages, because I always try that out. And as I'm sitting with your energy right before I start, and it's still free flowing. But it is going to be good with some Christmas holiday here, that's for sure. Okay, what do we have for Virgo, please? And I do apologize for the lighting in here. It is, I'm in Sweden, and even if it's broad daylight, it's still weird lighting. It's just what it is in Sweden during the winter time. Even if it's light, it's not light in a weird way. And it's also very, very short. Like today, I think at 8:30 in the morning, it started to really sort of become lighter. And then probably around 3:30-ish is when it starts to like go dark. And then like 4, it's pitch black. 4 p.m. So it's like really short days. But it's also very cozy. And as the wind, like as the snow comes down, it really brightens up everything. Okay, what do we have for Virgo, please? Like, stop talking. We can get the energy out. It's your card. It's the Virgo card. Like, I don't know why I'm so surprised, but it's like, okay, I have to feel into that for a little bit. Maybe some of you guys are like, I didn't expect it to go so well, or like I didn't expect this, or like I'm surprised that I even showed up for myself. Like, I don't know, because I was a little bit surprised to see it, and I don't know why. But this is self-reliance. So don't be afraid to fly solo. And I mean, coming up with the holidays, I don't know about you guys. I'm a big holiday. Like, I love Christmas. Like, I probably could talk half an hour about how much I love Christmas. I know it's a family gathering, and it's like, depending on your religion, obviously, but like Christmas and New Year's and just these beautiful holidays, we can all have different feelings around it. And if you're single, or if you feel like you don't want to spend time, it might not even be single, but you don't want to spend time with or there might be issues in the family, and like all these things is like 330, let's be kind, days out of the year, you're fine. But then those holidays shows up, and everything that you're feeling is sort of magnified by 10, it feels like, during those holidays. Something just, yeah, it's like you're under a magnifying glass. For some of you guys, though, I just feel like this is the time where you're like, no, I don't care anymore. Like, whoever wants to spend, whoever wants to spend time with whoever, like, that's fine with you. Or you just really adore your family. You can't wait to see them, or like can't wait to spend Christmas together, or New Year's, or like however you celebrate the holidays. But there's it is self-reliance. So there's a self-sufficiency. Is that how we call it? It's butterflies. It's a lot of flowers. It's a lot of... Okay. I was going to censor myself, but I'm not going to do that. It's a lot of sperm. A lot of sperm here, Virgo. I don't know what you're up to these holidays, and I'm not going to get into it. That's all I'm going to say. Okay? So we have star constellations there. Do you see what the sperm is? You didn't ever think you were going to get a reading like that from me. Sounds like I'm so modest. Okay. Yeah. There's something coming online, that's for sure. Like, something is up. Okay. Before I turn red here, I'm just going to move on. There's a star. I can speak now. There's a constellation. There's a star constellation. Like, you can, and like, you're beaming, like you're glowing. There's a lot of contact being made right now. So this could be like really tuning into your star galactic family. It can be tuning into other dimensions, but like just coming, I don't know, it's like you're out of your shell somehow, really finding yourself. Virgo's getting Virgo in your reading. Like it's all about you. Okay. Wow. Do we dare to go deeper with this? I don't know. Okay, what do we have for Virgo, please? Towards the end of the year and the beginning of the new. And I see the wheat. Like the wheat, like the grass, the wheat. Okay, I'm going to look at what that means because I'm really drawn to the wheat. It's like you pluck the wheat. So that is like you pluck the crops or the fruits. The fruit of your label? The fruit of your labor. Okay, what do we have, please? I'm going to read in a second. I just want to... Ooh, heart chakra. That's beautiful. Third eye chakra. Talk about being... Ooh, I have so much goosebumps. If that's another... No, it wasn't. But it's another 4. It's the authority card. Very Virgo as well. Okay, so I'm just going to do something a little bit different here because I have 2 books, beautiful books, Swedish books. So one is the animals language and one is the plant language. And I'm going to look for wheat and what that stands for, which is vete in Swedish. sometimes I'm sitting here looking for the English word and it takes a lot of time. Guess it's not in there. Okay. Vete. I mean, what? That is so fitting. I mean, it's Virgo. It's Virgo. It's like, this is all about you. That's just what we said. And then wheat. Do you see the wheat there? I just want to show you. She's holding the wheat right there in her hands. We can, please. There you go. That's wheat. It's not about you being gluten intolerant. Okay, so wheat. So I'm gonna read in Swedish and then translate because it's easier for me in my head. Lär känna dig själv. Get to know yourself. It's all about Virgo. It's all about like standing in your own power, like really shining, being true to who you are. And then the wheat is saying, get to know yourself. The wisdom about this card is, det här är jag väljer att lära känna mig själv. This is me, this is who I am. I choose to get to know myself. Hur mår jag? Jag mår. So we have like a couple of questions and then they ask you to sort of, and there's no other, all the rest of it is just, so here's one and it's just explanation. Here's another is just explanation. And this all of a sudden is like almost like a little do-it-yourself thingy. So it's asking hur mår jag? Like how am I? Or how do I feel? I feel, and then fill in the blank. Which is like no other is about that. So how am I? Or how do I feel? I feel, and then fill in the blank. Vad tror jag på? What do I believe in? I believe in, and then fill in the blank. Like this is a little bit of homework. It's like, I love this. No wonder I was drawn to look this up. Vad tänker jag? What am I thinking? I'm thinking about, and then fill in the blank. What am I feeling? I feel, then fill in the blank. I just skipped to English now. What am I doing? I'm doing well. Här gäller det att ha en dialog med dig själv. This is about having a dialogue with yourself. Överkänslighet mot vete. It even brings up the, I was joking about that. And obviously nothing is outside of, so I was joking about I think I said, this is not about you being gluten intolerant. And here it says oversensitivity against wheat. Fear of rädsla för att lära känna dig själv på djupet. Fear to really get to know yourself at a deep level. I mean, how many people on this planet are then afraid to get to know themselves on an honest level, on a true level? I mean, what? Oversensitivity against wheat. Fear to get to know yourself deeply, or like at the depth of yourself. Wow, thank you, wheat. So whether that's true or not, you have to resonate with whatever, yeah. And I for sure have been dabbling. I've taken tests, and I'm not intolerant. So I guess I do want to know myself at a deep level, but I do get bloated when I eat the wheat. Maybe that's just in my head, just, Anyway, wow. Okay, moving on. So we have we have the heart chakra and we have the third eye chakra. And this is it's so much about just getting to know you. What works, what doesn't work, what is fitting in your life right now, what isn't. And I just did this reading. No, I did not. I had a healing. We had a healing with a person, and the follow-up, like the information that I get. So I do a healing, and then I get a lot of information, or some information. It varies from person to person, like about what's going on with that person or what they can really benefit from knowing. And it was so interesting because it was the first time that I received this message that the base chakra and the heart chakra is basically the one and the same. It's just that the heart chakra is the new floor. So we probably think of like the base, and then we work up to the sacral chakra, and then to the solar plexus, and then to the heart, right? But it's almost like we take the heart and we do this. So it's like the heart is the new low. It's not a low point, but it's like and it's like we almost move away the base and the sacral and the solar plexus, so that so the base is all about survival. The base and the sacral chakra is all about the primal stuff. It's fear, it's fight or flight mode, it's survival. Is what can we do today? The choices that I'm making today is overall going to be about surviving. We're not walking around feeling like I'm going to die today. Like that's not what and I have a little bit weird of a accent. That we're going to die today. That's not it. But we're all choosing work so that we can get salary, so that we can survive, right? There's a lot about survival. It's like we don't erase it, but it's like we're coming up to the next level, that the heart chakra is like your base, meaning you're not making choices out of fear anymore, or out of survival, or out of guilt or shame, or any of those emotions. You're coming from the heart. And I mean, obviously we hear all the time, like it's a new movement. We're going to come into our heart now. But it's sort of just, it became so clear. And here we have the heart chakra for you and the third eye chakra. It's like, and we have 2 4s. So that's the bottom line. That's the foundation. And this is truly about getting to know yourself. We're speaking about the wheat that is like the oversensitivity to the wheat is like being afraid to get to truly know yourself. So this is about getting to know yourself, because this Virgo for sure likes it. She holds it dear to her heart, the wheat. She wants to know herself. I'm never gonna forget now what the wheat is about. It's like asking all these questions about who you are. It's freaking genius. Okay. And then and a little bit of sperm on that, and then we're home. Okay, so the heart is the new norm. It's like your start. So now every decision comes from a loving place, comes from a whole place, comes from empathy and warmth and understanding and wholeness, rather than what can I do today to serve my ego and survival? And then you get heart chakra, and then authority, which is the basic. So the heart is about like really stepping into the understanding of whatever like truly that means, to start to navigate and come from your heart. obviously we're going back and forth. This particular person got both the base and the heart. Like they were almost saying the exact same thing, but from different perspectives. It's like the heart and the base were one and the same. But we're starting with the heart and moving on up. We have the third eye here. And I just want to show you. So the authority, so this is basically like speaking your truth. Like just look at that dude. Like he's really, really full of himself in the best way. There's a lot of integrity there, and it's a lot of like just putting your foot down. It doesn't mean that you have to be rude to people or raise your voice or anything like that. It's just about you coming into your own and feeling your skin, like knowing truly who you are and standing in that power. Not allowing any more crap, basically. And coming from the heart, like that's a strong combination. Just to be in your integrity, be setting boundaries, putting your foot down, and then do like basically just swim around in your heart chakra and just make all these decisions from there. Also lately through the personal readings, there's something that has come online that I don't know what it means, because I don't have any reference to it. And I don't know if I've ever heard another person speak about this, but there's like it's a second heart, and it might even be like a third heart. So it's one heart that is like yours, and then there's another heart that is like connecting you with everyone else. It's like a cosmic heart, sort of. That's me trying to just explain how it feels. So maybe you're stepping into this cosmic heart to just feel. It's important that you start with yourself first. You just sort of gather yourself and come home within yourself and really, really get to know yourself on a deep level, on a wheat level. And then the second heart is coming online, and where we sort of then interact. And I don't even want to say connect, I want to say reconnect with everyone else. It's like a cosmic heart. Cool name. Third eye chakra. I just feel with even my own, I'm so good. That's not what I mean. So it's like even I am having upgrades. What? I thought you were done. No, I'm not. No, but even I've had lately, I just feel like things are becoming more clear. Things are becoming more sharp. I feel like I quicker pick up like exactly what's going on with the person. It's just faster, and it goes deeper, and it's more like the subtleness around the situation isn't so subtle anymore. It's just really in your face. And you probably have felt the same thing here, Virgo. And the more that you're stepping into yourself, it's interesting because we're searching out there to make connection or to like develop our skills or develop our psychic abilities or whatever you're wanting to explore. And it's actually just the deeper you go within yourself, the deeper the understanding you have about yourself, the more intuitive you will become. It's just my reference, my experience, that like the more at home within myself I am, the more psychic I will be. So the third eye is really there, like really opening up for you at this time. Getting to know yourself. We had the star family there from the beginning, or the car family, as some call them. Yeah, I just feel like for some people that can cause a little bit of dizziness or like even nausea, like feeling almost like you feel a little bit sick. Just sort of I just feel like that's due to all the energies coming into this planet right now. The wind, it actually started out really windy as I was starting this reading. It actually has calmed down a little bit now, but the wind for me also represents transformation, and it has been really windy here lately. I mean, we have rock solid houses here in Sweden, like they're built for, I don't know what they're built for. But even here, it was just the other day, I was like, can something blow off? Like, can the roof come off? I don't think so. And no, it didn't. But like, it was super, super windy, and we're just not used to it here. Like, we're so spared from all of that in Sweden. It's the rain, it's the rain. But after knowing what the water does to people, I'm sort of quite happy that I've been living here for such a long time. Okay, anyway, going deeper into this third eye situation is just going to be natural to you. It's going to come organically because you're getting to know yourself, therefore all your talents and all your gifts. And they seem to right now come online. We have 6 and we have 4, 4. We have heart chakra. That is, all of those speaks about foundation, love, balance. I even want to say community. Okay, we're going to do just for the sake of it, because we're already trying to keep it around 20 minutes. It hasn't gone so well with some of the readings, but I just have to have a heart message here, because there's so much about your heart chakra, about truly getting to know yourself. We have heal. It's the first card that comes out. For Virgo, please. Ow, that hurt me. I'm just gonna, and then there's the throat chakra. So there's no base, there's no sacral, there's no solar plexus. Look at that. You're doing it like, I don't know, that's a lot of chakras. Like, talk about getting to know yourself. So now we have the heart, the throat, and the third eye. That is the practice right now. The throat chakra is coming online for so many people right now. Being like you get like a horse. Is that what you say? Like the horse? Just a raspiness in your voice with nothing, like you're not sick or anything, but it's just a raspiness there. Or it can be that you're feeling like you're even hurting a little bit in your throat. Like there's an opening there going on right now. Yeah, wow. 4, 5, 6. Heart chakra, throat, and third eye. And you're going to go from, okay, I wasn't going to go into these. You have the sun card, shine. Talk about coming home within yourself. Sadness and isolation, no more. It's like we've been this, and now you're coming out of that, like whatever. And whatever that means for you, is like you're reborn, or like you're reclaiming who you are, or just figuring out or letting out who you truly are. And this was the first card that jumped out. You're breaking the chains, and this card usually also is indicative. I'm using such fancy words here today. That I'm not 100% about that I'm using correctly. Like this just means that it's also like it ends here. It stops with you, no further. Like anything that was brought to you, to your generation, whatever age you're at, that something was going on up until you, and it like stops here. Like, no, I'm not interested to pass that on. I'm not interested to walk in that type of shoes. Like, it's interesting to get the information to know where I come from, but anything that's sort of holding you back or putting like a damper on who you are is just no more. And so we're breaking the chains. And this is the crystalline energy coming online. I just realized. Okay, look at that. So that might even be the second heart, the cosmic heart that I'm speaking about, that I don't even know what I'm speaking about it, because I have no reference. But there's a crystalline energy, and that I know of, like that the crystal energy will come online, like we're changing it from carbon to crystal, and it's in the heart, and you're beginning this journey. Virgo, you seem to be very in the lead of this. And 17, all about immortality, never-endedness. There's no end to anything. There's just transformation. Wow. Okay, some final messages from your sponsors. Some final messages from your angels. What do we have for Virgo, please? Towards the end of the year, beginning of next year, whatever you have for them, please, would be highly appreciated. In the near future, what is up? Oh, what is up in the near future? This is 11:11 on the clock as I'm recording this. Virgo, please. Is there anything else? I'm not really feeling anything. That's weird. Is that it? One more round. It feels like one more. Is it just my own wanting? Oh. Okay then. In the near future. First of all, I feel like someone will meet someone in the near future. Someone very, very, very vital to your journey, like very important person on your journey as you move forward. As you get to know yourself deeply, there's a connection that's going to take place there. It doesn't have to be romantic, but it can be. But it can be like a mentor, a teacher. It can be that you're the teacher and you're meeting someone that maybe starts out as a student, but that student quickly becomes like just same level. Because this is what I feel with my personal readings. There's seldom, I can count probably easily on one hand how many times I'm sort of having the private reading for a person who is not like exactly on the same level as I am, maybe even higher. I'm just there to hold space. It's like, yeah, these teacher-student meetings, I don't feel like it's so much of that anymore, interestingly enough. It's more like on a same level. We're just peers. And one time I'm holding the space and the next time the other person is holding the space. Yeah, in the near future. So whatever you've been questioning, or if you've been thinking about something, or you've been waiting for something to happen in the near future. And these timelines are so tricky because it's going to be due to exactly how your energy is today. And the dominant energy, how that's going to play out it's the message. But if you change your energy and you change your timeline, the outcome is going to change, right? That's the beauty of it as well. That like, it's not about like, we can't trust a message. It's like, how much are you going to change, right? So, excuse me. What do you feel is in the near future? I'd say in the near future for me, as your energy, as the vibration of Virgo Nation right now is standing, it's a couple of months. But if you're like in the near future is a few days away, then listen to your own intuition. For me, for the collective, it's a few months. So that's even in the beginning, like maybe around February, March of next year. Okay, that's what I have for you, beautiful Virgo. I so adore doing these readings. I love this energy and I want to get back into these collective readings more. I thought about really navigating away from it, but as I've been away, I'm just doing personal readings. I just miss this because I miss the vibration of the collective. Okay. Happy holidays, everyone, and take it easy out there. I'll see you on the other side of this year. 2025. It's going to be a big one. Okay, take care.